Hello guys, Aaron here, Melody behind the camera.
Hi.
Welcome to House of Haha and Kings Canyon. We are in our second destination as we're doing our 2017 traveling across America. And we got here yesterday and it has been absolutely amazing. We got in, actually let's back up a little bit. Let's give some of the details about where we're at, what's been going on. We did a resupply before we got in this row, which means we got a bunch of things for food, we got a bunch of things for dinners and things like that. So we got a massive restock. We've got some upgrades going on that we're gonna do some videos about in the near future. Some cool stuff we got to improve our comfort and our living. And then we traveled out on the road, got to Kings Canyon yesterday, drove along the 180, which is the scenic route. It was stunning. All Melody and I had to expect about Kings Canyon when we got here was there's going to be a canyon and bears. That's essentially the two things that were promised by the brochure of what we could find here. There is the canyon is massive. When you get in on the top of it, it's at the highest peak I think we drove in, it was around 6,000 feet. And then you drive down this switchback, beautiful roads on the edge of the canyon with giant sequoia trees. If you're not familiar with them, they're just the largest trees in the entire planet. This park we're in right now has the largest living tree on planet Earth, the General Grant tree, which we're gonna go peek at that later. Sequoias are my favorite sequoias are the most California tree. I'm a born and raised California native, particularly Northern California, and redwoods are something that are fairly exclusive or, mainly found in this state. The sequoias, the big trees like this, which are not as tall as the giant redwoods on the coast, but are just bigger all around. Give you an idea, a redwood 20 feet around on the coast, redwoods here 40 feet around. And that ruv you hear is our friend Jonathan, who is going to be spending the week with us, who's coming in here. So we've got a bunch
pause and get back. Just hold on a
pause,
second.
get John, and we'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're back. That was my friend Jonathan, my best, longest hetero life mate friend I've known for like over almost 25 years. He's coming, he's got a week off, he's drove from Bakersfield out here to Kings Canyon, and he's going to spend the week with us, which is exciting because we've only had a couple house guests, shall you say, since we've been doing this. This will be the longest someone stayed with us and actually kind of living our life as we live it, as we travel and stuff. So I'm thrilled having my two favorite people on the planet getting to travel around with my favorite trees in my favorite state with me. So this is going to be a pretty good week. Okay, real quick recap. I was talking about the river we drove through and the beautiful trees, sequoias. I was saying I love sequoias. I'm born California native. Sequoia trees, particularly these trees, the big sequoias, these are the ones that have the greatest volume of wood and things in them, the largest overall trees. They're only found here in California. So that's, to me, is why I find this forest, these trees, when you find these line here, very, very special to me, and you very much identify with this state. So that's one of the reasons I love them. We drove around the river because you drive down this back road from 6,000 feet down to 4,000 feet, and you go to the river called the Kings River. That's Grimlock being a jerk. And right now in California, because there's no longer drought, ample snowpack, ample rain, reservoirs are full, so right now you got a lot of snow melt coming down from the spring, which means the rivers and everything are swelling like beyond it's been like the last 2 decades. So the river, as we're driving by, the Kings River, it is so rapid, it is so constantly white across it, you can't really see the blue. That's how much water is whipping down there at unimaginable speeds, that as you're driving in your car a good distance from it, you can feel a river hitting you in the face with mist. That is how badass this river was. So we drove the entire length of that, 4,000 feet down there, back up again, and we're camping here. We're gonna go, what else are we doing, Melody? There's been a lot going on, I lost my script.
We're going to Sequoia
Thank you.
In the next few days, I don't know.
We're leaving here and we're going to Sequoia National Park, which is just south of Kings Canyon.
They're kind of all mushed together.
Yeah, all this land was put together under the National Preserve as far as for national parks and things like that throughout the years. Going back to, I think, the 1890s as when the first national forest with this park was set aside for these trees. So we're going to go down and check out Sequoia Park, and then, I don't know, we plan our journeys kind of a day at a time.
Still heading towards the Gulf Coast.
Still heading towards the Gulf Coast. Our ultimate goal is to finish our last 10 states. We've been working on postcards have been here. So our patrons, people who contribute to us, we've got some postcards about our updates, things from here, from Kings Canyon.
They're going out on time this time.
They're going out every week. You're getting postcards from us.
So,
and conveniently enough, there's a post office right up here at our visitor center. So those are going out right to you from Kings Canyon.
I'm about to try to make a pizza dough in a cast iron skillet in it soon.
John, you're having a really good breakfast today. We're gonna try to make. We picked up roadside cherries at a fruit stand. Yum yum yum. And then we had leftover pizza dough from my parents' house. We swung by and we got our new upgrades and things we picked up from Amazon. We're having, and we had the pizza dough. So we're gonna try to make cherry turnovers for breakfast in a cast iron skillet in Kings Canyon in the woods. That's our plan. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I feel very confident either way. It's going to be pizza dough and cherry, so it's all good. Anything else, Melody, before we wrap this video up?
Nope. Just hope everybody subscribes to see what's going to happen next.
We got lots of videos coming on. If you see we've got videos coming every week, subscribe, like, comment, and as always, have a reasonable day.
Bye.